Hello viewers, welcome to another edition of War Robots Test Server. This is 2019, September 14th and 15th. We are testing version 5.4.0, package 658. And here we have two major things to test. One is the Leech, very controversial upcoming robot. I've placed all of them with the nuclear reactor, so just the basic one. And a variety of weapons that are roughly 350 meter range. No, not Orkans. That's a bit too close maybe, but I put igniters, 350 meter range. Terrans, also 350 meter range. Tulumbas, 500 meter range. Kronas, could be anywhere from 0 to 500, but most effective at closer range. So I'm gonna make sure I put something else, the Shieldbreaker here with these robots. Okay, so first of all, let's take a look at the description of the Leech. It has a very unusual ability. The durability stays the same, 111,000. Everything's at level 8, MK1. So 111,000 stays the same. Speed goes up from 55 to 60 kilometers an hour. The Repulse ability stays the same, 10 seconds. The Repulse cooldown is reduced from 20 to 17 seconds, and the so this is not correct according to the stats. It's reduced to 17 seconds. The biggest difference is the range. It's gone down from 600 meters. This is not correct. It's gone down to 350 meters, which I think is more fair. For 600, it's a lot of range. So this is more like a brawler or close quarters combat. Damage reduction remains the same, 90%. The redirected damage is 35%, so that stays the same. Apparently you can still go through walls. Or so we believe. Let's try this out. Okay. The other major change, also very controversial, which I'm against because although this does weaken the Ares greatly and the Pantheon robots, the Nemesis and the Hades, the big problem with the Shieldbreaker is that it also it allows you to fire through energy shields. That's Aegis shields included, energy shield and Ansels, as well as absorber shields. So it renders Pantheon bot shields not worthwhile once the Shieldbreaker is activated, because you can shoot through it and it'll damage the hull. Active for 6 seconds, cooldown time of 25 seconds. Now the problem is that it won't just affect the Ares and Nemesis and Hades, which are more balanced. So that's one problem. It'll negatively affect the Nemesis and Hades, but secondly, it also damages the viability of robots that depend on the Aegis shield, such as the Blitz, the Bulwark, and anything using the Ansel. Now, it won't allow the whole team to shoot at the robot, unlike the previous Shieldbreaker, but it will allow you to shoot through that shield for that amount of time. It is a bad solution to the Ares train, or multiple Ares together swapping their shield time for the absorber shield for invulnerability. It causes you to use power cells or gold, so that's a big downside. And the other problem with this is that it's only active for a certain amount of time, and it won't make Ares trains obsolete because you have to still fire at one of them at a time. I wish that the developers would just make the absorber shield like a suit of armor. Right, so let's take a look and make sure that we have the Shieldbreaker on all these robots, and let's get started. Okay. So here's the Vortex, 350 meter weapon, Corona, Tulumbas, Terran, Ignited. Okay, let's go to battle. I'm going to play rather aggressively, so I go through all the robots so that you can see the different ones in action. Hopefully we'll come across an energy, Aegis, or absorber shield so that we can try out the Shieldbreaker. Again, I wish the developers would just make it possible to not have to spend power cells just to fight back against Ares trains. So we don't get our choice of type of match. It goes quick match. So it's gonna be a longer search because it's test server, not the live server. Still searching. Okay, here we go finally, after over 3 minutes of waiting. Okay, I'm going to play rather aggressively as I mentioned. I'll start with the I'll start with the one that's least long range, the most short range one. Okay. See if we can find an energy shield, absorber shield, or Aegis shield here on the other side. This is quite a powerful robot with 4 medium weapons, much like the Spectre. Okay. See if we can also activate the see if we can activate the Leech. So now I'm leeching through the Rhino here. So as it shoots at me, or as anyone shoots at me, such as this Viper, I'll redirect that damage. Okay. Alright, so let me try the next one. Let's try try the igniter. Looking for a shield, but I can't find one. See, I can leech this robot here. It's kind of confusing to play this, but okay, let me try to rush out and find an enemy here somehow. Not finding any energy, Aegis, or absorber shields. Not that I could see anyway. Let me rush out here very rather aggressively. This person shoots at me, it'll be redirected back. Only take 10% damage while I'm in Leech mode, but I better get out of here. I'm in danger now. I lost my Leech ability. Get some cooldown. Oh, I think I'm locked down. Oh, I'm in trouble. Okay, let's try Vortex. It's quite deadly with Vortex. Yeah, so deadly. Let's see if we can go through walls. Yeah, we can go through floors and obstructions. I believe either I'm leeching or I'm not, or someone else doing the damage. Did some damage. Okay, last robot Tulumba's. This allow me to go at a safer distance, but I have to get within 350 meters to use the each ability. I still haven't encountered a shield. I can use a Shieldbreaker on. Leech on his way. I can do it through obstruction. Leech against Leech. Right, well, thank you very much for watching.